It can be printed like that after this.
This one?
Yes, it can be printed like that.
In Arabic, you mean, or? Yeah, we can try to
Yes.
get.
And also, it can be customized from
Yes,
our side
yes.
or must be from your side.
It is possible from your side, but I have to teach you how to do it. I mean, it's not complex, but yes,
Yes.
you can do it.
Yes.
We will see later the report part where you can get try to get as you want, of course.
Yes. In Arabic, as I will learn Arabic, so
Yeah.
you can do it.
Of course, no problem.
This is standard. Be quiet. You can start. Could you please send me your this?
Yeah, sure. I give him a business card. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Please. Just have the QR code so you can just scan it in and get it. So you have my email, my cellular phone, and then the contact information are from the office in Spain. And then if we go back again into all the details, I mean, well, we can also see together. But, in theory, we can get something similar, trying to get.
Because as you know, it's written by hand.
Yeah.
It's because
Of course.
hard work. We
Of
need
course.
to sample.
Well,
this way.
exactly. One of the things that we could do, of course, is to export from the CAD file, flex file or something that you can load and put into your ERP system and use that as you want. That's also
You speak about the sport color,
information, yes.
and I can change the name of the Arabic program.
Once you have that, why not?
Yes, can be printed like that.
So, you have to see, again, for this export part, it was not,
Or
let's say,
while I'm defining the color, and I can be defining English and Arabic, if it is possible in your system.
into the system, not yet. I mean, we have English, Italian, Spanish, Catalan, but Arabic, no. Well, maybe in the future, I don't know. Of course, you know that the point is that change a lot of things, because from right to left and all these things. So it's.
It will be different for you in programming.
No, it's clear, but must be done into the software and test if all the things work fine and things, you know. But why not? Maybe if we will have other customers, a lot of customers, other customers, and because everything is possible to be done. It's just a matter of resource and
Time and plan.
all right,
Yes.
perfect.
That's it.
So you live in Cairo?
Yes, nowadays, yes, I'm not from Cairo, I'm from Baghdad. You hear about it?
No, where is that?
Yes, it is last point from Egypt on seaside.
Okay,
North of the sea.
all right.
Middle Mediterranean.
Mediterranean, yes.
In front of the country.
Okay, very good. We have been once No? Yes, we have been in Sharm el-Sheikh,
Manda,
another place, but on the seaside. But then on the Mediterranean,
Scandria, Porsaid.
one second. It will come up. Okay. It will come up later. But it's really nice anyway. Like really nice. Fantastic place. Yes.
Alexandria, Mediterranean, no, Alexandria.
I've been in Alexandria for work. And this place is on the Mediterranean side. It's not far away from Alexandria, but I don't remember the name.
Rashid,
No?
Polgulana.
It's 2 words if I'm not wrong.
Rashid. Tahira. No other.
Oh, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's,
It is beside Alexandria.
it's not far away from Alexandria. I don't remember exactly.
How many hours? About 1 hour?
Probably. But we landed into a small airport. Actually,
Ismailia. Eh? What?
into a small airport, not into Alexandria. We landed into another airport. I remember it's a very small one. That used to be a military airport. And from there, it's maybe 1 hour.
It is about 1 hour from Alexandria.
Probably, I don't remember honestly.
And it is also in the Mediterranean region.
Okay. I have too many things in my mind. I need to delete some of them. Our disk is almost full. Correct.
How years old?
Me?
Yes.
39. Almost 40.
39.
Almost
I'm
40.
36.
Okay.
Same.
Yes. And you are married?
Yes.
Children?
Yes.
How many?
Boy and daughter.
Two.
Boy and daughter. That's all.
Fantastic. Me too. The same. How old they are?
1 7 and 1 5.
Okay. Well, mine is 10 and the other 8. So
years
more or
old.
less, yes, we are perfect. On plan. Good. Good.
Did they came to Egypt before with you?
Yes. When we went into the seaside, 2 times.
Italian people is very close to Egypt.
Yeah.
It's all North countries.
Indeed.
It's our collection.
Okay, very good.
More of course, but it is
No, okay. Yeah, sure. Right, yes. Yeah.
Mechanical stretch without
Okay.
stretch without
Okay.
100% cotton.
Oh, nice one.
And slightly.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. David.
Yes. Hi, nice to meet you, Davide.
Would you like to eat something?
Sorry?
Would you like to
Lunch.
eat
To eat?
something? Lunch.
I don't know. What do you normally?
Chicken meat. as you like.
Yeah, some chicken, it's fine. Yeah,
Chicken
whatever.
sandwich.
Yeah, it's okay.
With potatoes.
Okay, fine.
Okay, and Pepsi. Or
Fine, yeah. No problem. Good.
Okay. When?
What do
1
you
p.m.
want?
As
I don't know, normally what time do you have?
As you want, at 12 o'clock, okay, 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock, it's
1
fine.
o'clock,
Yeah,
okay.
okay, it's good. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Lana.
Yeah. Good. Action.
Lunch.
Mm-hmm. All right. All good. Yeah. Yeah.
I take it to office and they will bring a complete one to collaborate.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Yes. Good. All right. Yeah.
ماشي انا هجيب الكوليكشن واحد بس كامل ونشكله انضف من ده شويه لان ده بنشتغل بيه عشان نعمل له الريش. بس نعمل البرينتر كمان.
ما هو ده كلام ده عشان تعرف.
مش هو حمدي بيجهز البرينتر.
Could I print out this document? It's just a guide that you can go through for the training. So all the things, the main things, so then we take it out and we
طبعا
This forward you the email.
okay.
Forward. Okay. Yes. Yeah, so just put your address.
ام ايه دبل زد
MA double Z
ايه
هي
ام ايه دبل زد ايه
Yeah, different keyboard. It's all the time.
we always use this.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't speak all the same language. We have different areas. Sorry? Yeah, it should be. I don't know. It's so stupid. I fully agree. And maybe just special characters and
This
for
part
size.
here,
Yeah, I know.
What's the difference? It must be
No clue.
or why is here? Must be international.
No, in fact. Or even the Turkish one with the
Turkish is
I without
It's
this.
really
Oh, God. It's terrible. All the time we use that. Oh, for example,
Turkish is hard.
yeah, it is. And, the French keyboard, for example, they have the Z in here and the Y in here.
No, I don't know. I know Turkish, but I don't know French.
Terrible. I really don't understand why.
They accepted.
No, but didn't reply yet.
Because if they reply, they will send you license for server.
Yes, they will install, we will connect with them and they will install directly. So, I mean, it's something we can do it even tomorrow, but that's a big problem.
It will take 5 minutes.
Yeah, more or less. And the server, is it a physical server or we have a virtual physical server?
And now, if you this version, no problem. Usually, it's a connect or the version.
Yeah.
ممكن تطبع على البريد بتاعت الحسابات بتاعت عندي اللي هي اسمها بعتقد دي مش بتوصل
انت دلوقتي محتاج
What do you, it depends what you want to do. I mean, I think first it's better to start understanding how is the software so then you can tell, well, maybe this user shouldn't do this and this other, something like that. Because now it's difficult to say.
also between our phones all phone.
Yeah, you see that, okay.
For example, I don't like any user. I don't like. Do you know why? Anyone can copy it. It's my problem. To can the program, to can any client, right, to access file, you must give him permission, read and write, so he can access the folder and copy that.
Yeah.
If it can be SQL, it will be. And let's start from SQL from the beginning. At this time, no one can copy anything. And for client, you can only SIT only backup database and then install the SQL to that client. If anyone will go to customer, you can arrange it as IT. You can do that, no problem. Okay.
باشمهندسة أسماء معاها ده كامل هتقعدي معانا طب تعالي اتفضل David?
You?
This is Engineer Asma. Yeah, from the technical office.
Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you, Wagdy.
This is the country code.
Okay, very good.
To start
Yeah,
sure. Okay. الميلانج موجود فيه؟ كله كامل صح.
I lost myself. So 1 second, I finish this and then we'll change.
تقعدي معانا. كده معانا 200. محمد انا هوصل لحد يشوف البرنتر.
خليك انت روح شوف.
Which, which SQL Server version do you have?
We have 2012.
2000.
Yes,
Standard version.
Yes. ماشي. بس انا عايز انقلها تبقى سيكول ما بداتش اكسس. مش هتكلم عشان مفيش حد يقدر يكتب لنا.
I mean, from the point of view of the training, doesn't change because we can start with access and then all the functions are the same basically.
Okay.
It's just the
Yes,
database behind.
yeah. Training, no problem about training. I speak about installation.
Of course.
SQL will be better.
Okay.
You can arrange one server for that.
Okay.
Install SQL for it, and it will be separated from any other set. We have Axe and we have Puff.
Yeah.
احنا عن تشكر ان تخلصوا بالكم فجبنا لكم واحد جديد.
سهله يعني في الترشيد
عايزين نظبط انه يطلع بروتكشن ما عادش عايز كده
ما ايه؟
ما عادش عايز بروتكشن اوردر كده
ليه؟
ليه؟ انت عايز تجاوب تكتبي؟
لا انا بقى بسال ليه شو
كل حاجه هتطلع في البيت لا هو خلاص انتوا بتضيعوا وقت قد ايه في الكتاب؟
قصدك برودكشن قصدي امر الشغل اللي احنا هننزله اصلا كده اللي يتعمل
كل الكلام اللي انت عليه بتكتبه كل
يتعمل
طبعا على طول
محتاج اوزان وكل
حساب الوزن عندك في بطنك يعني هو المفروض
بص ما انت
انا عايزه يقرا منه وانا لسه عايز اتكلم في الحته دي
اوريدي لما انت تيجي تعمل امر الشغل لازم يقرا من برضه الاوزان صحيحه
هي دي المشكله اللي احنا لسه بنتكلم فيها دلوقتي عايزه يقراها لي بحيث ان نخلص
يبقى انت اوزانك محسوبه على قلت ومحسوبه في امر الشغل قليل
No, I mean, we can see that later. I prefer to start with them with the training. Yeah. So are we ready? We wait for.
Wait, Mahmoud, and printer.
Yeah.
You need to connect your computer or that laptop.
As I say, we can start with this, and then we
Or
can.
we won't use.
We use directly that
Projector?
one. Okay, no problem. Yes.
طب افتح برنامج ايه؟ كده نبدا نقرا شويه
واحد بس مش عارف تكبر عشان نشوف الكلام
Start with focus.
شوف الكلام كل اللي فوق كده يعني ممكن تبص هنا وهنا احسن محمود ولا انت محمود حاجه في حاجه عن
عايزه قواعد كده يبدا
الشغل We can start.
Okay? Okay?
Let's start. Yeah.
Alright, so this is the software, Penelope program. So we just open up, well, we got this warning that we found there. That's on this laptop for the resolution. Okay, so this is the main window from where we will start working. Basically, the software is based on the database. So into that database, we will have all the information about the designs, the colors, the yarns, presentation, all these things. To start up, normally when we start from zero, from scratch, we start creating the color set as the first information, so your physical color. After that, the yarn set, so all your yarns, you will see now how to do it. And then once we have all those two informations, then we can start creating a design. Now I have copied into here a demo database just to start working with, but then we will work on your empty database and we will start building up all the information into your database. So, if we go, for example, we would want to create a new color set. That's the first things to do. If we go to new,
Stop the لا ولا بتكلم من البروسيسور نبتدي
okay. So, how to create a new color set? So we go on. If we go into the new, it's of course Windows icon, so it's understandable. If we click on, you see that the new icon has this arrow. When we click on that, we got all the information according to the type of information that we would want to create. So if we just give it a look, we could create a design, of course, we could create a blanket, eventually, layout, whatever the weaves or the weaves part, yarn set, color set, and movement presentation. But so those are basically the information we can handle into this software. So we would want to start with the color set. So we go into color set, and we will get an empty color set with some boxes, spaces in there. Of course, we can have as many as you want, as you need. This part, of course, it will be linked to the color calibration, so we will use the spectrophotometer. But now, just to start to understand, we do it manually at the moment. Okay, so now, just to create a new color, I simply do a double click on an empty position. In here, I can type the color code, color name, whatever it is. I don't know, for example, just to have an example, just to start with. Just mint, for example, when we want to use this, if we want a capital or whatever. Once I got the name, then of course I would need to apply the colors information. So it could be an RGB value, an HLS value, a labs that's going through via the spectrophotometers, that is the absolute color value. Otherwise, I could even simply
الRGB اللي هو الكونكشن الاحمر والكلام ده الاخضر والكلام ده الالوان دول بالظبط كده او بيسمى الطريقه الثانيه اللي هو الكاليبريتي ان هو بياخد اللون سكان بالظبط عايزين نشوف الالوان الموجوده
Alright, so for example, we start with this. Otherwise, as I said, I could type it in the RGB eventually or browse over in here to find out the color as well. Okay? I don't see even the colors, but okay. We don't care for the moment for the exact colors, we just go on. So then once applied that, we got the new color. Second step, another one. So it could be 32. Again, double click on the color. Of course, it is showing me a black color at the moment. And double clicking here, it will open up my color RGB selection, whatever. Then of course I could move through my different areas and find out. Okay. So once I've done this, and in theory we will then go through using the spectrophotometer, so we will flash all the colors and we will get into our color set. Then I'm going to save this color set. Let's say I'm going to create a white, I don't know, white, whatever.
When you create the color, there's two fields. One you write it.
Yeah.
The second one what it is.
Okay, basically, in here we could have the primary and the secondary name. So for example,
Can you write by Arabic? I will write. It can be like that. After that, we can prepare to our technical sheet by Arabic.
Okay.
So it can be written by Arabic in this step. So our technical sheet can be printed directly from.
Okay, no problem. And another thing, it could be that you have, I don't know if this is your
Arabic
case,
name. I can use it for Arabic name.
or both, or either you could have a code that is a number and a name that is a
Yes.
slash or whatever. Okay, so it's up to you.
لو عايز تستخدم الاثنين بس عشان كده عشان نطلع ده كله عربي.
You want to try to put Arabic again, so we give it a try?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's right. So remember that flag.
Yes, okay, we just keep this.
Yes.
Yeah, let's try. Okay, should work. All right, so we have imagined that we have all the colors, of course, and now we can save our color set. So to do that, it's a simple file, save as, and just, or of course, we never saved this yet, so if even I do a save, it will prompt me to give it a name, okay? Otherwise, I do a save as, if I need to change the name or whatever, okay? All right, let's say I'm gonna call it, oh, sorry.
Unshift, yes. Writing the shift.
No, unshift.
Yes. Representation of
Right? Perfect. Okay, so once we have our color set, then we can start creating the physical yarn set, the yarns out of that. Okay? So if we go in here, again we do new, I would want to create a yarn set out of that. In order to create the yarns, of course I need the colors, and we add it. All, but just a few. And then I will need to apply all the technical information about the yarns. The yarn count, eventually the twisted factor, and the type of the composition and the type of yarn. Let's say single ply, two plies, melange, whatever it was. Okay? So to do that, we have few options basically. Imagine that I have my main color set, and I would want to copy, let's say create a yarn set with all the colors from the color set. So to do that, I can do it in two different ways. Either I could select all my colors in here, to do that Control A, and then rightmost click, I have some properties, and from here I can say create yarns with selected colors. Okay? It will create me a new yarn, let's say, I don't know, count 50, for example. I'm sorry, I can create it. So I could select all of them, and then have open already a yarn set in here. I could drag and drop, copying the colors in there, and then from here I could say that this is a, we're going to the properties, I could say, I open up my yarn parameters, for example it is an E50 degree set, for example, okay? So yeah, let's see. And in here I can type it in the composition. The composition is important because then we will get into the technical sheet. Okay? So, for example, 100% cotton. Okay. Then here we have some parameters we will go through later, but just to tell you, this is 3D parameters. It is used to, basically we have, for example, this color, and then with these 3D parameters, it is adding some shades on the yarn in order to give you a three-dimensional effect, okay, a realistic effect of the yarn. But we can play with that. Let's say 20 is standard parameters. In case we can play a little bit if we see that we don't want to change. But we will see later where we're going to put it out. For the rest, for the moment, we forget. Just to know that we have, as a type, we could have a plain, normal yarn, otherwise melange, printed, twisted, or image. We will go through all these things later. Okay? So once I've defined these parameters for my yarn set, so we say we want to have once we have defined that, then we can. It is asking me if I would want to modify all the yarns with the new parameters. I said yes. Logically, I normally have one yarn set per yarn count. I don't mix them up into a single yarn set. Okay, and then I'm just going to save this into the yarn set, of course, automatically as it is a yarn set, and then it will be okay. There we are. So we have our yarns, our first yarns created. The nice thing is that the color set and the yarn set, then they are linked together. So whenever I will change something on this color, it will be changed into my yarn set. Okay. But of course, if I will add a new color, then I will have to simply drag and drop into my yarn set. Okay. Just for example, just to see. With something, save, and then I simply drag and drop that into here. It will get all the information about the yarn set. Simply save that. Okay? So this is the first steps, let's say. Color set. We could have even more than one color set. It depends, it's up to you. I mean, a color set could be your general colors that you have available. But it could be also divided by season or by customers. I don't know. It depends how you are having to work. Logically, it is more, let's say, easy to have a single color set with all your colors, and then by season probably you will add some new colors or remove some of them. Having more color set could be an option when, for example, I don't know, maybe if you have a specific brand into your production or specific customers where they have their own color set, then you could also create a specific color set for a specific customer. Okay, is that clear? Okay. All right. Everything okay good now? Good. So now, if I go, let me see. Okay. So if now, let's say I have my color set, my yarn set, we will create then all your yarn set or some of them later. So now let's see how to. Yes.
Can you stop till other team will come now?
Okay. Yes. No problem.
10 minutes.
We wait for that.
Yes.
Yeah.